Plaintiff Becky Hayes turned to alcohol after her father passed away. And in 2011, she went to prison after killing 3 people in a drunk driving accident. Becky claims she met the defendant at an AA meeting, and he turned out to be a predator who tried to get with all the newcomers, and she's suing him for a refund on a car. Defendant Steve Williams was addicted to crack cocaine, and as a result, he lost his house, his wife, and his kids. Steve insists he has been sober for 3 years, and he tries to help others who are in recovery, including Becky. However, he denies owing her for anything today.
Start with you.
I'm an alcoholic, and in the past 10 years, I've been through hell, and I caused a lot of suffering with my friends and family and myself. Today, I'm not that person anymore. I've been sober, and I'm grateful for that. But in 2011, my father passed away. Yesterday was actually the anniversary. I turned to alcohol to cope. But in October 2011, I was driving drunk and got in an accident, and 3 people passed away. I was incarcerated 6 years. But I've been sober ever since.
Good.
When I was released in December, I started going to AA and NA and 12-step meetings, and that's where I met who people in the rooms call Sober Steve, or Creepy Steve.
What is it called?
Creepy Steve.
Oh, that's what he's called in the NA meeting? I mean,
Yes.
the AA meetings or whatever?
Yes.
Your Honor, I just don't know what to say about that.
Say I'm gonna stop being a creep, Your Honor.
I'm not a creep.
So that they'll stop calling me. Now, why does everybody call you that then? Everybody ain't crazy.
No, not everybody's crazy, and not everybody's a compulsive liar.
You said she's lying.
She's a liar.
Oh, they don't call you, what is this, Creepy Steve?
They call me a lot of things.
Uh-oh.
But they don't call me late for a meeting.
All right, sir.
I
And
used
so
to call him
Creepy
friend.
Steve, you say they call him. What about? Well, you met him there and then friendship? Tell me.
Well, he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. He fronts like he's trying to friend you and help you, and by taking you to meetings, buying you coffee, when really he's a predator. He tries to get with all the newcomers, and I was one of them.
Get with him in what way?
No way.
Romantically?
Yes. So
How long did you all see each other?
we didn't.
Oh, I
we were
thought you said I
friends.
was one of them. You're one that he tried.
Yes.
All right. Was he successful with any of the ladies in the AA meetings?
I'm not sure. I never thought of it as being any of my business.
Okay.
And I
It
was,
was your business to know he was called Creepy Steve.
I heard a
Your
lot
bu-
about that
His
after.
business was your business then.
I heard a lot about that after.
Plaintiff Becky Hayes says she went to prison after driving drunk and killing 3 people, but she's now clean, and she met the defendant in AA.
Okay, let me hear from you.
Your Honor, I really don't even know who Becky is. She points out that she committed vehicular homicide, but she's not even Becky House, she's Becky Holly. She's changed her name to get licenses and
You saying she engaged in fraud?
I believe so,
People
according
change
to
their names
documents.
I got
legally?
divorced. Your Honor, I got divorced.
Okay.
And as she pointed out, yes, I've got
How long you been clean?
3.5 years, Your Honor.
Okay, go ahead.
I've got, and I came into Narcotics Anonymous in '08. I'd lost my house, my wife, my kids, and my family came and picked me up and brought me to detox and rehab.
What were you on?
Crack cocaine was my addiction, and I've tried to change my life. You know, Becky pointed out that there's always people in my car, you know, because I know the value of recovery. I know that when I came here, I didn't have a car. When I came here, if somebody wouldn't have picked me up, I wouldn't have got to
You
me.
pick people up and go to NA with you.
I pick up people to go to NA. And I have a funny sense of humor. And people want to throw that at me, and that's fine, whatever. Today I know that I try to help people, as I said. And I picked Becky up many times.
Has he?
Many times in the same car she bought. And after the repairs were done, and she knew I loved the car. You know, she knew what
I'll get to that. I'm going to allow her to give me the specifics. But Yeah, you're a good guy for taking others to the NA meetings with you. That's important. All right, and the specifics on the car. You purchased the car?
July 2nd, we got into an accident, my friend and I really needed a car. So the person that I thought was my friend sold me this dream, telling me he had a perfect car with a rebuilt engine, new tires, only it was a lemon.
Was it as is?
No, the check engine light was on.
He gave you a warranty?
No, he said the part was ordered and
No, let me ask you again. There's two different ways that you get a car. As is, warranty. Was it a as is or did he give you a warranty?
he did not give me a warranty.
That means it was as is. Go ahead.
Okay, the check engine light was on, which he said he had a part ordered to fix it,
And you drove it away?
believing
the engine
that
light
the part
on?
would be fixed.
Why do you just leave it? If you saw the engine light on before purchasing it, you all are in the car, and he said, see that engine light on? No, I'll fix it, but the engine light. You should have said, okay, we'll fix it. We'll leave it with you, as you said. But go ahead, you didn't leave it with him. You drove it, and he told you he would fix it. And what happened?
Well, actually, he took me to the bank to get the loan. He came into the room with me and talked to the bank teller and everything, so he had a check before I even got to the car. She handed it right to him. He even hit on her, talking to her about her tattoos and her motorcycle. Like I said, he said the part was ordered and he'd get it fixed, only after it didn't happen, I finally called the garage myself. It doesn't exist. Wasn't
What
even
doesn't?
the garage where he had it fixed.
Okay.
Well,
When you called him about that, what did he say?
he had no clue.
He had no clue why it did not exist,
Yeah, why it closed.
or it had closed.
Plaintiff Becky Hayes says she went to prison after driving drunk and killing 3 people. But she's now clean, and she met the defendant in AA.
And last time you've asked for the refund, what has he said?
Well, with the check engine light on, I can't pass emissions. So I talked to him about, well, you give me the money to fix the car, or he refused to do that. So I took it to a couple different garages, got estimates, and I had paid over $200 to have the most important problem fixed. There's quite a few problems fixed. And I was told that the engine was not rebuilt. So after even paying that money, the engine light's still on.
You bought a car without the emissions test? He sold you a car without the emissions test?
I had to go and take it for emissions.
All right. I'm going to rely on her testimony as opposed to yours. You have less credibility. So that being said, judgment for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
Congratulations on getting a free car.
I wish you the best.